Chapter 4. The Rabbit Sends in a Little Bill. Alice saw the White Rabbit again. He went back slowly, looking around the whole time. She heard the White Rabbit saying, the Duchess, oh my dear paws and fur, she will execute me for sure. Where did I drop them? Alice understood at once that he was looking for the pair of white gloves and the fan, but Alice couldn't see them anywhere either. Everything everywhere seemed different. The big hall, the glass table, the little door suddenly disappeared. Soon the White Rabbit saw Alice and cried out to her angrily, "Mary Ann, why are you here? Run back home quickly and take a pair of gloves and a fan for me now!" Alice ran away at once. She was too scared to tell the White Rabbit about his mistake. "I am not Mary Ann. He will be so surprised when he finds out who I am. Anyway, I'll try to find his fan and gloves," said Alice to herself. As she said this, she came up to a little house. She saw a bright plate on the door with the name W. Rabbit. She went in and ran upstairs very quickly. She tried to find the fan and the gloves in the house. By then, she found herself in a small room with a table near the window. She saw a fan and 2 or 3 pairs of white gloves. She took the fan and a pair of gloves quickly and went to the door. Suddenly, she saw a little bottle near the mirror. There was no label this time with the words "Drink me." Anyway, she opened it and drank it at once. "I know something interesting will happen. I just want to see what this bottle does. I hope I will grow big again, because I am such a little thing now," said Alice to herself. And Alice started to grow quickly. Her head pressed against the ceiling, and she had to bend with her whole body. She went on growing and growing. She knelt down carefully on the floor. Then she lay down with one elbow against the door. Still she went on growing. Soon there was no place for her in the room. She put one arm out of the window and 1 foot up the chimney. Alice didn't know what to do. She was scared. Luckily for Alice, the effect of the little bottle was over soon. She stopped growing, but she was still very big and couldn't get out of the room. "Life was much better at home. I didn't grow bigger or smaller all the time. Oh, why did I go down that rabbit hole? And yet it is so interesting here. I read so many fairy tales, and now here I am in the middle of one," said Alice to herself. And so Alice went on talking to herself. Suddenly she heard a voice outside and stopped to listen carefully. Mary Ann, give me my gloves now," said the voice. Alice heard the little pattering of her feet on the stairs. She knew it. It was White Rabbit. She shook with fear for a while. Soon the White Rabbit came up to the door and tried to open it, but he couldn't do that, as Alice's elbow was pressed against the door sharply. Then the White Rabbit went away. After some time, she heard the White Rabbit outside under the window. She quickly spread out her hand and snatched at the air. Then she heard a little cry and the crash of broken glass. She heard the White Rabbit fall into the cucumber frame. After that, there was an angry voice. Pat, where are you? Come and help me here," said the White Rabbit. "I am here. What was that?" answered another voice. It was a huge arm coming from the window. "Go and take it away." "Do as I tell you," cried the White Rabbit. "I don't like it at all, Your Honor," answered another voice. At the same time, Alice spread out her hand and snatched again at the air. This time there were 2 little cries and more sounds of broken glass. She wondered what they would do next. She waited for some time silently. At last she heard many voices outside. "Where is the other ladder? We have just one, Bill. Put it here at this corner. Here, Bill, hold this rope. Be careful on the roof. Who will go down the chimney? No, I won't do that. You do it, okay, Your Honor? Alice didn't know what or who Bill was. She waited silently in the room. Then she heard an animal in the chimney close to her. She gave one quick kick at the chimney and waited for what would happen next. The next moment, she heard many voices again. There goes Bill, catch him, hold his head. What was it? What happened to you? Tell us about it then, Bill answered. Well, I don't know. I was so scared, but I am better now. All I know is that it was something big, and it pushed me out of chimney.